Okay, so this is interesting. Can someone explain the Hud scam? Now, I've left Reddit because the thing is when you discuss something and you get a lot of views, then they just want to attack you and moderate you off of the thread because they get jealous, I guess, because you know how to bring in a lot of views. And they didn't like that. And that's what was happening to me. But I can explain the Hud scam. Some of what they say, what they've written in here, aligns with my opinion, and then some of it doesn't. That's all they write is what you don't know could fill a book. That doesn't say anything right there. They are taking the HUD subsidy meant for building low-income houses and then either not building the houses or building them super cheap and pocketing the remainder. Now that sounds about right there. And so that means that what they've done is they contract and then they subcontract. Now, so this is giving the money to contractors. Well, then the contractors are subcontracting to the migrants in Mexico. So HUD is subcontracting to the migrants outside of the United States then to come and build the houses inside of the United States, and that's why they're cookie cutter and built really, really cheap. That's what this says too. Tony and the gang buy up shitbox houses using the prick doctor and the front man. Government decides to reinvest in an area. What a coincidence. Well, HUD Housing has ended up on Wall Street too, so they're trying to make a profit. However, I don't know how they can pull that off because of the fact that we have inflation. So they're trying to make money by someone put HUD Housing on Wall Street a few years ago. I think, that's kind of in line with the World Trade Center when it went private. And I don't know if anybody put the World Trade Center onto Wall Street. Well, actually, when it's privately owned, then what they're going to do is they're going to sell. Yeah, well, they could have used the World Trade Center when it went private up there in New York City. What they said there was a FBI office in there, but what they could have done, when it went private, it was sold to a private person, then they can rent the office space to other people and make money that way, subletting up there, turn it into apartments and things like that, and make money that way because that's how they always do it, so when things go private, then the private sector is the problem. All of this can't be blamed on the government, but the government lacks oversight of the private sector.